Yeah. What's up? What's up? This is another episode of The Warm Up.
Yo, what's good? Is R Dot.
This is J Med, and we got my man Babers on the phone.
Babers here, loud and clear.
Loud and
My
clear.
man. You know, hey, happy early MLK Day to everybody.
Yeah,
too.
man. National holiday.
That is, it's a national holiday, contrary to
Federal.
what most people want to believe. You know, but
It's national holiday except for in Arizona.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, it's
Florida.
everywhere now. It's a
Is it
federal.
everywhere
It's,
now?
it's a federal
Oh.
holiday. I get paid for it.
Oh, shit.
Oh
everywhere
yeah.
now.
Oh, word.
I get paid for it on Monday.
Hey, everyone now. Hey, nothing
All
wrong
right.
with that.
That's what's up.
Shit, man. How's everybody's week been so far?
What's the name? My week been all right, man.
Good.
My week just got better today.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
my man Brandon Babies.
Yeah.
Got that settlement check.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
Congratulations, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Congrats.
Well-
Look, you can take us to Longhorn because Malcolm failed to do that by just not underperforming in the. I mean, just those are the facts. I'm just saying.
Those are the
you know.
facts. I mean, you know,
It was Teller. What's the running back?
Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, he just underperformed. I mean, that's what it was. You know,
I
Malcolm.
should have put Ravens defense.
Yep, they had 21.
And Metcalf, he had 30 points.
Yeah, I mean, he just wasn't playing smart. You know, he was playing not to lose, but he realized you have to play to win when it's the championship. He can do that the
man.
rest of the season, but it
Yeah.
happens.
Better than luck next year.
Yeah,
Hopefully, y'all do better next year.
Hopefully, I was going to say,
I'm getting Cooper Cup first. I know that.
First pick, Cooper Cup.
He's
Yeah.
already
Right.
been consistent. Yeah,
All right.
man.
Well, talk about consistency. Man, a sad day, a happy day, and a sad day, man. 2-2-2-2. February 2nd, 2022. 22. The Redskins will get a new name forever.
That's probably going to be their record, 2-22. If they had a
damn.
20-game season, but guess what?
Why not 22-2?
They would be right with the Cowboys because Skins fans only care about beating the Cowboys.
yeah, fact.
Yeah. What do you think? So, Babers, as far as the name, like, what do you think it's going to be? Because J Med said they got something different as far as the names now.
Well, he
I'm
he said he like go ahead, Babers.
hogs. I've been sticking with hogs.
And you know what? 2-2-2-2 is Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
So you might be on to something.
Washington Hogs?
Washington Warhogs.
Washington Warhogs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because they said something military is something that gets with the team. So I mean, Warhogs would
What
be
you
perfect.
think, Malcolm?
I'd rather Hogs.
Just
You rather
the
Hogs than Warhogs?
Just like the Washington Hogs? Or do you want them to be called like when is the stadium? When are they supposed to be?
Well,
moving to
they
there?
have to be out of the stadium by 2027, so they
Okay.
better start building something soon. But now that they don't have the Redskins name, now they can get on federal land. So
Okay.
it's two spots that's federal land for them. It's one spot right behind National Harbor in Oxon
Ooh,
Hill,
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
and then there's you know the other spot is RFK.
Yeah.
They're both federal land, so they said they wasn't gonna give it to them with the name Redskins, but now they have no.
But now they changed.
yeah.
So I think prime real estate.
Both
Yeah.
spots will be nasty, though.
Now they will, but I feel like RFK.
It's just tradition, you know.
Yeah, I mean I like RFK. RFK.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the community over there wants it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a
It's
lot
been
of
a big deal.
residential.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're talking about putting. They've been talking about putting like retail and shopping and
They're gonna
restaurants
have
over
to.
there.
If they build
Yeah.
a stadium, they gotta build that
Shit.
joint up, man, with restaurants, retail.
Well,
Well, they were
everything.
talking about doing. They were talking about doing that without the stadium. They don't. They'd rather just have the retail and the shopping and the restaurants and no
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah. But I think
I mean, because
it'd be so sweet because Metro Station right there,
Right there.
Stadium Army
no,
right
yeah,
there.
I agree. I agree. That was the easiest. That was the easiest trip to Nats.
Exactly.
When I used to go there to see the Nats play, that was the easiest trip.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And especially when you look at it from the standpoint of, but if you go down to the harbor, it's stuff there as well. But that traffic.
Well,
with the casino, I want to get a job down there because the money down there is gonna be insane.
It's gonna be insane. A National Harbor with a stadium there. Dog, the nightlife is gonna be crazy. MGM right there. Oh my god.
And then they put in they're probably gonna be putting in what is it, gambling booths and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have the gambling booths there because you already got the casino, there.
It's gonna be,
MGM's right there. You got the casino.
You know what? It's kind of fucked up, but you know what I wish they would do.
What's that?
You don't have to preface it by saying it's gonna be fucked up because it's gonna be fucked up.
Buy out them goddamn the soccer team in DC, the Audi Field. That shit is tight, man. Yeah. They make that joint a little bigger and put a dome over that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That Audi Field is tight, man.
Yeah. That joint is tight. That joint dope, man.
Yeah,
I wish got that whole restaurant up on the like the top level.
I wish they could have got that spot.
Got that instead.
Mm-hmm. Navy Yard Metro right there.
Yeah. We'll see.
That's right around the corner from RFK.
Yeah, but it ain't RFK. You know what I'm saying? RFK, come on now.
And that's Southwest, ain't it? Southwest and RFK Northeast?
No, that's Southeast.
Yeah.
That's Southeast? I thought it was Southwest.
What, for Audi Field? Yeah, Audi Field is Southeast.
Oh, Southeast.
That's where the Navy Yard is
right across the street is Southwest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, Audi Field would be great.
Yeah, Audi Field would be tight, but Yo Gotti on the team now, so I guess we can't fuck with Yo Gotti. Yeah,
man, yeah.
So Warhol be my favorite. Of course, was Red Wolves, but they said they're not going to have that. So my second favorite was Red Hawks. I think Red Hawks would have been tight. Would have been real tight.
Okay.
Red Hawks.
You would keep the HTTR,
Yeah.
Hail to the Red Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
That would be what HTTH. Hail to the Hogs.
Hail to the Hogs. Yeah.
It doesn't sound good now as a Washington fan.
But it's better than fucking Commanders and Admirals. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
That Commander shit, man. That logo and that helmet that reportedly was leaked. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And if that was their idea, I hope they changed their mind.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly.
No, it's definitely not. Definitely not.
That's not gonna fly.
But,
the people's team.
like it's the Rock.
But we're less than a month away, and then they're gonna have a party, giving away all the merch on that Friday on the 4th at the stadium.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be a parking party. They're gonna be giving away free merch, and his players gonna be out there. So I might
slide up.
If it's not too cold, I might slide out there. And have a show out there.
I wonder if they're going to give away pizza and Coors Light like your ex-coach of the Giants, Babers, Joe Judge.
Hey, they said that it was so much pizza and Bud Light delivered to his house, it was crazy.
Oh, they had.
Yeah.
So, are you happy, Babers? You being a Giants
fan? I'm ecstatic. Joe Judge got fired.
He sucked.
He's a weird dude, man.
Now I just need them to throw all the money at Brian Flores.
I was just about to say, who you want? You want Brian Flores?
Absolutely.
I think that'd be a good coach.
That would be a great. That would be a great. So Joe Judge, I'm like, you have the moxie of Bill Belichick in the fucking, and his record was horrible.
Yeah, he's a wild dude, man.
But I'm glad Joe Judge is gone. I'm glad. And before we get to Brian Flores, because we're going to talk about that. So what about Vic Fangio?
Yeah, you didn't produce, so you got to go.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
you got to go.
Did he draft
Drew Lock? I think so.
Was he there when Babers? Was he there when with Lock?
I think yeah.
I'm pretty sure he drafted Drew. So he was in his second. He was in his third year, right? Yeah. So he drafted July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sorry to say. I mean, they didn't look bad. They just
they're inconsistent.
But they had too much weapon. They had too many weapons, man. They got a vicious ass tight end, 3 good wide receivers. I mean,
and you knew you were done when they got rid of.
Their defense was stacked too.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know what I mean?
And it was even without Von Miller, and you already knew at that point.
But I think right now they're quarterback away. So
yeah,
that's all they need.
If Aaron Rodgers ever wanted,
I think if they don't perform next year, John Lynch is the next one out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, you mean John Elway?
John Elway, yeah.
John Elway, my bad, John Elway.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, Lynch is in with San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But John Elway at this point, But same thing with Nagy though.
I'm my bad. I'm just going back to Denver.
Yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers ever want to go somewhere, dog, even
place,
Denver or Pittsburgh, man.
That's a place.
Denver or Pittsburgh, man. It's like
let me tell you something.
One of those two.
I would take Pittsburgh if I was Aaron Rodgers. I would take.
But you see all the wide receivers Denver got, man, and the tight end fan and the offensive line is good.
Listen,
they're not average. They're good.
No, I'm not saying that they're not average. But what I'm saying, as far as division wise, I don't want to have to go up against Mahomes to get to that.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
I guess
I'll take.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is one of them guys who like. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I'm not saying he doesn't give a fuck who he is. You know who he's going against. But the other people also might care. You know what I mean? Because they're starstruck when they see, they see Patrick Mahomes. I'd rather go up against the Ravens.
I mean, don't even
or Cincinnati or Baker Mayfield. I mean, I'd have a better shot against Joe Burrow, even though he's coming.
Not only Mahomes, but you got Herbert over there too.
You got Herbert, yeah,
and then Derek Carr's not a slouch.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
You got Buffalo. So, you got. I mean, even though they're not in the same.
Talking about AFC,
division, but I'm just saying there's. I'd rather. I mean, as far as a division, but if you're in Buffalo, like you said, Derek Carr is no slouch. Herbert definitely isn't a slouch. And I have to deal with Patrick Mahomes. Nah.
Yeah.
I'd rather go against
Pittsburgh.
I'd rather be with Pittsburgh. I'd rather be with Baker Mayfield and Lamar.
Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson than
that. I feel that. But yeah, I think it's one of those two teams that Aaron Rodgers be going to, and Adams is coming with him. So.
Oh, wherever he goes, Adams is definitely coming.
That's probably gonna be Aaron Rodgers gonna be like,
that's what
cut who you need.
But that's what I'm saying.
Adams is coming with me.
But Pittsburgh is to me ideal. You have Claypool, you have Deontay Washington.
Damn.
I mean,
Pittsburgh will be vicious.
And Najee Harris.
That's gonna be nasty.
Babers, who you had?
Say that again.
I said Najee Harris, who you had in fantasy.
But
yeah.
Pittsburgh offensive line is down, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Their line is not that good.
No, Denver has a way better line than them.
Denver does, but one thing I can say, if you know that you have Aaron Rodgers there, even a mediocre offensive line, Aaron Rodgers gets the ball out quick.
Yeah.
So you'll negate the rush.
Right. Well, yeah, and he can move. And even at his age, he can move.
Still move.
Well, I mean, we're gonna see, but let's get back to these coaches, man. And before we get to the last one, we gotta talk about
Nagy.
Nagy. Talk about Nagy. Nagy. He had to go too, man. You supposed to have been in this offensive wizard. Coming from Andy Reid coaching tree, and you did absolutely nothing.
Trash.
Yeah, you got to go back to offensive coordinator, man. In fact, you can come be our offensive coordinator. How about that?
I mean, you saying he got the opportunity to draft 2 quarterbacks.
2.
And then he didn't want to play the one he drafted last year, Justin Fields. Like, you got to play the guy.
He got forced to because of injury.
Yeah. He didn't want to. He wanted to go Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket.
He should have. If he would have started it, Because everyone clearly saw that he was the better quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, Nagy, you deserve it.
100%.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for Nagy.
Nagy should have been gone a year ago.
He should have been.
Yeah.
He should have been gone.
But these other two, I do feel bad for.
Man.
I feel bad for Cuddy in Houston and Brian Flores in Miami. Man, I don't see okay. The GM said on a press conference it wasn't about his wins and losses. It was about the relationships.
For
all
Flores?
all the coordinators that quit and got fired because he went through 6 coordinators at his time between the offense and special teams and defense. 6 coordinators. There's a lot of coordinators. In 3 years he was there?
Yeah. Was it 3 years? I think it was just 2, wasn't it?
No, I was thinking it's 3.
3?
This was his 3rd year, I think.
This is his 3rd year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this is his 3rd.
So
2nd. Wait, no. Babers is right. Because he went 10-6 and 9-8.
So yeah, two winning records.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So damn, 6 coordinators in 2 years. Yeah, that's bad. But still, I'm like, I don't know. I guess he knows better than me because he sees what's going on day by day. But I just don't see why you fire that man.
I don't see how you can fire him. I mean, shit, 6 coordinators in 2 years, and you still pull off a winning record.
So does that mean? Do you think he's like hard to work for, or because I haven't heard anything else? You know,
all the players seem to have liked him. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's the most important relationship. It's not necessarily the relationship with the coordinators. You know what I mean?
But I guess it was
that's just my personal
because
opinion.
I don't know how many quit, and I don't know how many he's fired because it was between that some quit and some got fired. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a situation.
I mean, it'll come out. I know, but
I mean, maybe it's just a situation where you said, "Look, you know, you guys aren't living up to the standards that I have." I mean, he came from a Bill Belichick coaching tree, so you know those type of coaches have standards.
No tolerance for nothing.
Fuck no. If you ain't gonna, if
job.
you're not doing it the way I want you to do it, you're will be out, and I don't have no problem getting rid of you.
Yeah,
you know, but for like you said, Babers, for him to still have that type of success, I mean, to start 1-7 and finish the season 9-8,
right there.
I mean, you keep insane.
The man. you got to keep the man just for on that principle.
Even if you want to fire him halfway through next season, if he starts out the same way, then I get it. But,
and I think it had to be the GM beefing with him too.
No, that's what they said.
Yeah,
they said him and the GM didn't get along.
You gotta get along with your boss.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily, man. Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson,
they ain't like each other.
They didn't like each other at all. They at least won 2 Super Bowls before they got rid of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
before you got rid of them.
Yeah, you're right, Babers. They don't have to get along. You have one common goal. That's
Super Bowl.
That's it. Everyone has the same common goal.
Now let me see you get those kind of results with the next guy you hire.
Fuck,
you know what I mean? Like,
it ain't happening. Hey, guess what? They're gonna hire Joe Judge. I guarantee it. Joe Judge.
They said
look, Joe Judge and Nagy and Vic Fangio.
Nah, they said Jim Harbaugh was going down
Jim
there.
Harbaugh.
They said
Jim Harbaugh.
Him and the GM went to school together at Michigan.
They did. Jim Harbaugh would be stupid to leave Michigan.
And
I'm not even sold on Jim Harbaugh as a coach.
Miami got a good team.
Yeah.
Nah. Let me tell you something. When you're in Michigan, as long as you keep producing the way
you have a job forever.
You have a job forever. Mm-hmm. You have a job forever. In college, you can have a job forever.
But they saying he's probably going to leave.
Yeah.
I don't think so. He would be dumb.
He always do.
He would. Yeah. I mean, you can.
Ohio State. That's all you got to do in Michigan.
Yeah. But he's right there at the doorstep.
Right now, he's as good as he's going to get at Michigan right now. Like the way they finished this year is as good as they're going to be.
Yeah.
They had a squad this year, man. They had a good team this year, man. They had a physical team this year.
Alabama.
They played
Alabama and Georgia is going to be the national championship game in the next 4 years.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right.
I mean, it is, but I wouldn't want to go to. I wouldn't want to go to. Like, there's a reason why Nick Saban went to Alabama. So, he had the opportunity for the Dolphins there, and guess what?
Oh yeah, he left mid-season.
Mid-season, packed it up and
He
said,
said, "Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to
Crimson
Alabama."
Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
My man said, my man said, I'm not gonna go coach in the NFL. I'm not going back to college. And then like 2 days later, here he goes
out of there. So, I mean, listen, if you want, I mean, he doesn't. I understand he has the money. So if you don't care about job security and you want a new challenge, yeah, cool, do it. I mean, you took San Francisco there. Mm-hmm. You know, what are you going to bring in? Colin Kaepernick as your quarterback now for Miami? I mean, I know you don't want Deshaun Watson. I do. Listen, you never know. Huh?
I want Deshaun Watson.
You want Deshaun Watson?
Yes,
there?
I do. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. So
you guys are gonna have
Carson,
you guys are gonna have Carson Wentz next year.
That's what they're talking about. They are talking about that. They're
Nobody
saying
wants
that. They saying that Carson Wentz is like a favorite to come to Washington. I don't know why, but that's what they're saying.
And then Ryan will pick the
Washington football team, the Washington Warhawks. Yeah, I'm done. I'm off of the band.
I tell you what, though,
I thought he was going to lead them to the promised land.
He will be upgrade over time, Heineke, though. I'll tell you that much. He will be upgrade.
Oh, well, yeah. There's. I mean, how hard is it to upgrade from Heineke?
It's not.
Like,
it's not.
There's. Colt McCoy. If y'all re-sign Colt McCoy, he'd be an upgrade.
But not for real, man. I would like Derek Carr, man. I would like Derek Carr, dog. If Raiders get rid of Derek Carr, man, I say go get him, dog. I say go get him.
I don't think the Raiders are going to get rid of him.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But they was talk about it, you know. But
because you got to know who you got to be bringing in somebody better if you're going to be getting rid of someone like that.
Well, they were saying too that the coaching staff, the Aaron Rodgers, that was one of the lists too. Of Aaron Rodgers going to Vegas also, and that the coaches, well, not the coach, the owner was like a Baker Mayfield if he was available. So.
Trash.
Okay.
They say
okay.
That's.
See,
I'm just saying.
Speaking of coaches losing their job, you bring in Baker Mayfield, you're losing your job.
Even
well, that's the owner. That's the owner saying that he likes Baker Mayfield. That's the owner.
So.
Because they don't have a coach. They don't have a coach right now. They have an intern coach. He might get
Yeah,
hired.
he's gonna be there. He's gonna be their coach.
Yeah, he should. I think he did a good job.
Yeah.
No, he definitely did. But Baker Mayfield,
he did it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be realistic.
But that's the rumors of why they would get rid of Carr. So.
Yeah. So have we
Mr. Culley as well in Houston.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
What do you think about that?
Fucked up. At least he got paid though.
Nah, I think he got the raw end of the deal, man. Like they brought him in last year. They brought him in and they like made it seem like they were like all full throttle behind him. And then fucking 1 year in and he's done.
That's dumb. Well, he had a little that thing in his contract. If he got fired the first year, $22 million.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. But I mean, like he got to look like. They had no D Hop because they traded him. They don't have a quarterback because he's essentially suspended. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I like Tyrod Taylor, but I mean, Tyrod Taylor's not Deshaun Watson.
No, he's not. I mean, they didn't have anybody.
You know, so like how you gonna give a you can't give a guy. You can't give a chef no groceries and be like, you know what? I don't like this fucking meal.
Yeah,
you know who their leading receiver was in the last week of the season, scoring the touchdowns? Danny Amendola.
Damn,
that guy was. That guy was. Like
I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Neither did I. Apparently,
damn.
Danny Amendola.
What was he like? 39. Jesus,
he's something.
Wasn't he there the first Super Bowl for New England?
He was part of Tom Brady's first
Super Bowl. Jesus Christ!
And this guy, he called two touchdowns for like over 100 yards. And the last week,
mean, hey,
when they
if
were
you
going,
can do
when
it,
they
you
were going
can do
back
it.
and forth. But that's an issue. I'm sorry. You know.
Oh, it is, man. They
Yeah.
need talent. They
Listen,
have any talent,
I don't want
man.
Randy Moss coming back and he's my leading receiver. I don't want
Right.
Terrell Owens coming back and he's my
Terrell
leading
Owens
receiver.
Right,
trying to come
right.
back.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not capable of coming back, but I don't want that to be the reason
right
why.
about that.
You know, that
But-
doesn't make any sense.
And speaking about D-Hop, man, there's something that really pissed me off. They said that the leading candidate for the Jaguars job was Bill O'Brien. You fucked up this Houston team, and you're the leading candidate for Jaguars? What are the Jaguars doing?
What race is he?
It's the Caucasianism.
Yeah.
It's
Come
the
on.
Caucasianism, you know?
I'm like, hold on, man. You got a quarterback that played for you in Leftwich, and you got one of the best offensive coordinators who should have had a job already, and been I can't say his name. KC's coordinator. Yeah.
So
KC's coordinator.
this is what black coaches need to do. Like black candidates need to do. Yeah, I remember the movie Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Where he where he put his name down as his white dude
Yeah.
on the ballot.
Yep.
So like black coaches need to, like, Brian Flores needs to make his name Brian O'Flores.
I think he's Irish. No, but
And he'll get a job immediately.
it's true.
Like, we don't even got to interview this guy. Oh my God, Brian O'Flores
You look at,
sounds like a great guy.
you look at Nagy, horrible. You know,
Terrible.
Joe Judge, horrible.
horrible. Joe Judge. Matter of fact, they were looking to keep. They were finding a reason to keep him.
Yeah, I know.
And so they may get him and retire. So get your ass up out of here, man.
And the thing is, they didn't fire him on Black Monday because the owner, John Mayer, was still probably thinking of keeping this dude.
Yeah.
Who's the female in the Giants organization making decisions now? They said she's the one that said, "Get this dude out of here."
Because she knows
man.
what she's talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, well then I don't know who she is. I'm gonna look her up and I'm gonna fucking send her a basket of flowers.
That's the number one issue. You know, it's simple. You know, if you are not, again, unfortunately, if you're not a minority.
Out of all these coaching openings, how many black quarterbacks you think will get hired?
Black coaches?
Coaches.
Black coaches?
Sorry. Coaches. Yes.
Out of what?
Out of all these, there's a lot of openings. There what? 7 openings?
I think Flores is definitely gonna get an opportunity.
He'll be a head coach.
I think so. So that's one.
And that's it.
And that's the only one I can say.
You don't think KC's coordinator get a job?
Eric Bieniemy?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't think, we said this last,
He must be
last session.
the worst interviewer in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if he can enter.
Also, he could be a. Is that mine? Whose phone is that?
I don't know.
That could be yours. Mine's on silent.
Mine's on silent.
Sorry about that part. Maybe Malcolm's. Malcolm's giving me that weird look like, oh man, I forgot.
Yeah. No, but Eric Bieniemy, he could be a victim of his own success.
He could
because
be.
You know what I'm saying, like he doesn't get to, like, he has to wait to interview because of how deep
they're always so
deep.
deep.
They go into the playoffs, yeah. So and then teams are already trying to hire people before the playoffs are even done, before the Super Bowl even played. They're already trying to have their coaches hired.
Yeah.
And once after Wild Card Weekend, you can't interview assistant coaches for you can't interview assistant coaches that are in the playoffs after Wild Card Weekend.
Super Bowl, yeah. Or they get knocked out.
I think Brian Flores is the only one. I think that's it.
I think, man, Jacksonville need to stop being.
They're not going to hire
stupid.
Byron Leftwich.
And
it goes to your point, Babers, that you said, because Tampa Bay is capable of making it very deep. And at that point,
and like I said last year, if they don't hire Leftwich, they need to get Doug Peterson, dog. Doug Peterson would take that quarterback and do something with him, man. I believe it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I believe you too. Like I said, the only thing we said last week is just simply the age. I think Byron Leftwich could relate more to Trevor Lawrence than Doug Peterson can.
I'm saying so too.
Yeah.
I think Leftwich is the number one pick. It should be to me.
He should, but I don't see it happening.
If they want a white boy, go get Doug.
O'Brien.
They say he's the leader right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think I don't even think he should be the top fucking coaching candidate.
Nah.
Like out of the white dudes.
He's
Like,
Well, you know,
Ryan,
he's the Alabama offensive coordinator, so of course everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you back in the game, baby." Shit.
Man, they didn't win the
Well, I mean,
championship. They didn't win the championship.
I mean, you see what it did for Steve Sarkisian after he was drunk
Yep.
and shit on the fucking sideline at USC.
He was fucked up. USC, that dude was.
Fucking
drunk.
you go
Texas.
to
I like
Alabama,
Texas too,
you go to
man.
Alabama, and you resurrect your career.
Yep.
That's all
Sure
it
Say
is.
what?
Look, Lane Kiffin has got many a jobs after up. You know what? Hey, I failed at the head coaching. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Lane Kiffin, man, that guy, he's got 9 fucking lives.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know what's
does,
going on
man.
with him, man.
He
Like,
did good this year though in Ole Miss, man. Ole Miss had a good season.
yeah, he did. He did do good at Ole Miss. You know where he didn't do good?
Tennessee.
Oakland,
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Horrible.
USC. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been bad everywhere.
But he is the head coach there, right?
Oh yeah,
At Ole Miss?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, you know what the difference is? Pigment.
Yeah.
This guy has.
You know who's doing
He has
great?
fucking 9 lives.
You know who's doing great as a head coach? Has never gotten a second opportunity after he got fired from his job.
Oh.
Ty Willingham is doing great down in like Division 2.
Yeah. Look, I almost forgot he was the coach at Notre Dame.
Yeah, the first coach at Notre Dame to not get 5 years to at least see what they can do.
Yeah.
Fired after 3.
Tony Dungy was smart. He said, I'm just going to go to the booth because I already know they're not going to give me another opportunity after John Gruden stole my team and won a Super Bowl.
They said after his son died, he didn't have any.
Yeah.
He didn't have any effort to coach
do it.
no more.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, that was real sad, man.
That was that. Yeah.
Well, man, well,
Yeah.
so we understand that. So Brian Flores, I think he's the only minority.
He's the only one that's going to get it. He's the only like.
I hope he doesn't go to the Giants. I hope he doesn't.
I'll be surprised.
Well, I really hope he does.
No, he's not going to the Giants.
I hope he doesn't.
We can throw a lot of money at him.
I think the Giants should
I don't
get
think
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, the Giants. He's in the Giants should get Bill O'Brien.
If the Giants get Bill O'Brien, I swear to God.
Guess what, guys? You're gonna have another rough couple of years, buddy.
I'm gonna sound like the mad rapper every week on this motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, Brandon, tell me why you mad.
Baber's gonna switch. You're gonna switch to the Washington Warhawks.
Oh, there you go. We got room for you.
Be a Warhawks fan?
Yep,
Yeah.
be a Warhawks fan.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe the Commanders.
The Commander. Go ahead.
The People's team.
The people's team. Oh man.
All right.
So what we got next in the NFL?
Oh man, we got a great weekend of football, baby. Oh my God, I can't wait to just
Super wild card weekend.
Super wild
man,
card
I can't wait
weekend.
to sit down
It's
and
gonna
watch
be great.
every game, man. Every game seems
Where
like
you
it's
go-
gonna be nice, man.
Where you going to? You gonna go to live?
Well, I mean, maybe Saturday.
Don't tell people where you're
Sun-
going if you ain't supposed to be there. Get caught.
So please, J-Man, nigga.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like you be said, like you be texting me later talking about, man, nigga, I messed up. I should have said where I was going.
I'll probably go somewhere Saturday because Sunday and Monday supposed to snow, so I'm not gonna be out there.
Yeah,
I'll be in the house snowed in watching
Sunday-
football.
I don't know if y'all saw the forecast change for Sunday. It's mostly gonna be rain.
Oh, it did change?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be snow early, and then after like 7 o'clock, it's gonna change over to rain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like they're talking about over here, like out here in Columbia, Jessup area, we're only supposed to get like 1.5 to 2 inches.
And
then it'll turn to rain.
Foot.
Yeah, they were talking about a foot.
I'm aware. I got family that's down here from Jersey, so
Oh shit.
they were like we've been watching the fucking weather. Like they're like, when are we gonna fucking have to drive back to Jersey?
Yeah.
But
Shit,
nah, it's,
Jersey supposed to get hit too.
Yep.
Everything from
Yeah, well, they it's the same thing up there. They're talking about it starting as snow and then ending as rain because there's like supposed to be like some. I don't understand how this shit works.
Like a
But
storm
like
from
some
Canada.
southerly. well, the storm's coming from Canada, but there's gonna be like some wind or some shit, like a global wind from the south that's gonna blow warm air up here. I don't fucking know how it works.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not a meteorologist
Yeah, we're
or
not
nothing like
talking
that.
shut.
But yeah, I probably head somewhere Saturday, but
See
Sunday
what's going on.
Sunday and Monday I'll be in the house.
Okay, hello, cool J.
Especially Monday, no work.
No work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching both Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be here. I'll probably go out for the Monday night game. Me personally,
Yeah,
but
that's gonna be.
we'll see what happens.
With that,
We'll see
that
what
first matchup though.
That first matchup, man.
Was
We
that
got-
Bengals Raiders?
Oh man, we got the
Bengals
L
and
Los Angeles Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. It's gonna be a great game.
You
Yeah.
think so?
What's the
I
weather?
think so.
What's the weather supposed to be at Paul Brown Stadium? I feel like Saturday. I feel like it's gonna be
I
cold.
didn't see. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know it's gonna be cold.
It's supposed to be
but
cold.
It ain't supposed to be
Yeah.
wet though. It's gonna be cold though. So
Shit,
I
man.
don't know, man. This is a hard.
Yeah, the playoffs, man. It's not the normal, where you feel confident in saying.
I'm
both
confident in saying
teams-
Cincinnati's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm going with Cool Joe, man.
I know
Yeah,
both.
I like that. What that Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase combo looked like last week, man. I think I'm
Joe Burrow's built for this. Yeah, he's
well,
not rattled
that
at
was
all.
2 weeks ago. That's 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe
yeah,
Joe Burrow's
yeah.
not rattled. He's ready. He's ready for
Joe
this.
Joe Cool, man. Joe Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, he's ready.
All right, well, yeah, it's supposed to be. It says 30 degrees at kickoff, and Cincinnati is -5.5.
Yeah, and I honestly, I like Mixon a little bit better than I like Brandon Jacobs.
Okay. I ain't mad
I
at
mean,
that.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Brandon Jacobs was our.
Yeah. It
bulldozer.
was your all that New York talk. Yeah, good
Well,
old Josh.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cincinnati also, man. Cincinnati for me. So,
Yeah,
so I guess that's a 3-bagger.
that's
huh?
a three
All
back.
right.
3 back.
three,
Oof.
three,
Alright.
three baggers. That means put your money on the
Man.
Raiders.
All right, man.
Uh.
Next game, we got the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills.
Round 3.
Now this is the
I
one
don't
that
know.
I.
The high will be a bombing 11 degrees.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And they said this week, Josh Allen has some disorder where his feet doesn't get warm. And he said his toes are always cold. And I was like, oh, he got little frozen toes, huh?
What?
I was like,
Josh
But
Allen.
you didn't,
If you ever
didn't
see
hear,
this Josh Allen, I'm not laughing. The fact that I'm just laughing is the first time I'm
but
hearing
no,
that.
you didn't hear
Bart,
what Bart Scott said. Because they was talking about it. They was like, he has a disorder where
Oh, it can't
the
wait?
blood. He said the blood can't flow down there. That his toes doesn't get warm. Bart Scott
That
told him.
sounds
That's
like-
not diabetes to me.
That's what I said. That sounds like diabetes.
But Bart Scott
That
told
sounds
him.
like
He told him, Papa
he needs to take
Viagra.
some Papa Viagra.
Yeah, he told him,
to get the.
get the blood flowing. Papa Viagra, get the blood flowing.
Did you try it?
But does that get the blood flowing to your feet, or does it
Or your member.
stop with just a little,
Your
stop just a little north of
Feet
there?
or your meat.
I feel sorry for the center if that's the case, bro. Oh God. Like, coach, we have to do a lot of shotgun today because
That thing
3 or
looking-
5 stop drops they could have worked.
That thing looking too good right now.
Yo, that's wild.
Deep to Stephon Diggs. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, Bart Scott, he's crazy, man.
They-
I didn't hear. Yeah,
That sounds like
And the girl Diana Rossini was looking at him like, "What did you just say?"
on first date.
Yeah. She was like, "What?"
Yeah, she just.
Bart Scott was like,
Bart Scott's
take a
wild. bro.
Viagra.
Take a
He's like, take a
Viagra.
Viagra. Can't wait.
Now I'm actually good. I'm gonna go with New England because
Ooh-wee.
I look at Damian Harris. To me, they have a better running back core.
A way better running back. Buffalo has no running backs.
When weather is that bad, it's one in the trenches.
Remember, they beat him last time, but like by throwing like how many, like 5 passes or some shit like that. The last time they played in Buffalo.
The last time
he was like one for 5.
Yeah, but the guy had 40 yards. It was like Mike Glennon numbers or whatever Baber said last week. Yeah,
it was Mike Glennon.
But they have a much better. They have Ramondre Stevenson. They got Damian Harris. Yeah, they got better running backs.
And reason why I'm picking them, I feel that New England has a better defense.
They do, and that's what it's going to come down to.
I like New England.
Yeah, me too.
I like New England for one reason: Bill Belichick.
Ooh, that's the main reason, huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's
3-bagger.
Wild card round. He's not losing the wild card round. So you know what that means? Put your money on Buffalo.
Put the money on Buffalo. Yeah, I just don't like the running back. I mean, they drop back in coverage.
Yeah,
and like you said, Jay, New England has a great defense. Their front four is capable of getting pressure on Josh Allen. You can drop back.
What time is that game starting?
8:15. It's
going to be. If the high is 11 for the day, it's
going to be negative. It's going to be
that wind coming off that lake is going to make it negative.
That joint going to be negative degrees.
It's going to be negative 5.
It'll be another
5, bro.
Hey, Babers, it'll be another 50 run game for the Patriots, and they have the personnel to do it. And I'm sorry.
They can just keep trotting guys out there.
And Buffalo don't.
Singletary
and Zach Moss ain't
cutting
it all. Ain't cutting it. Look, unless Josh Allen's going to run 15 to 20 times.
Buffalo, they need to have like just to be in that fucking that climate. You need beefy fucking running backs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And those two guys are not it.
Those
two guys are
absolutely. They're both bums, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I had them both on my team.
Those guys are built to play in stadiums on turf or
but not that
indoors. Yeah, not out in the cold and in Buffalo.
That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work.
All right,
you need Leonard Fournette for shit like that.
Yep.
Speaking of Leonard Fournette, our next game is the first game on Sunday, 1:00 on Fox. You got the Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Well, you guys, you don't even have to ask me who I'm picking.
Yeah, we know
game.
they was picking that.
For me, upset city, baby. Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm with you, Jay, man.
Upset.
I'm with you.
Shit,
I'm with you. I'm with you. Tampa Bay's defense as of late has not been.
Well, they're getting Javonte David back.
Yes,
they should be getting JPP. They should be getting JPP Air Paul back. I mean,
I'm just defense.
The defense hasn't looked good because they haven't had those two guys.
I get it. But I think
now what does concern me. The only thing that concerns me is their secondary, but I'm not concerned against the Eagles because their quarterback is Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, he's capable. I think that it's his movement in the running is going to be a problem.
I think so too. I think
because those people they are getting back. I don't know how the conditioning. I mean, they're pros. I'm not saying that JPP. I mean, he's a pro. I think that movement is going to be an issue for him. And I look at when they played Washington, Tyler Heineke had success running the ball and scrambling and buying time. And
I don't think this is the thing. I don't think they took the Washington football team serious last year. I don't think they're going to make that same mistake this year.
Yeah, well, they should have.
Right. Well, you take the 7-9 team serious going into the playoffs. That's why Seattle ended up beating the Saints that year. Seattle was 7-9. The Saints take the game serious.
100% right. I mean,
They were like,
listen,
"Oh,
I hope
these
they.
guys are some shit."
Yeah, but I got Philly. I think the tight end play, and like you said,
And
the secondary
think
is
Philly's defensive line, man, they ain't no
put
joke,
pressure.
man.
Yeah, they put some pressure.
I'm not saying they're all, but you got to understand Tampa Tom. He gets rid of that ball quick.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
He gets it out.
He. I mean,
He
listen.
gets it out.
He does. Is Godwin? Godwin's gone, right?
Yeah, he gone.
Godwin's out.
So they
Godwin's
have
out.
Mike Evans. They got
Scotty
Mike
Miller.
Evans.
Miller.
The return of Scotty
Scotty Miller.
motherfucking Miller.
Fucking Scotty too hot. Nigga,
Who uses
worm.
They got
who
Gronk
uses small white boys better than Tom Brady?
Yeah, it's
Michael Jackson.
Michael.
Oh God, Jesus.
Okay,
God.
Okay.
Malcolm, I'm glad we're not live. Please edit that out.
Yeah.
We do not consent to Michael
Okay.
Jackson touching little boys.
That was a hot mic. Okay.
A hot mic. Oh, I like nice pun intended. That's what he said. A hot mic.
Hell.
Got the case of the burns.
Oh God,
Hot
Oh
mic.
my God.
Jesus juice.
Jeez. Oh man.
Yeah,
We're on a roll.
But man, I just got Philly winning this game, advancing. Man, they're getting 8.5 points.
We're not talking about game.
Well, now hold on. now we're picking them all.
Now it got me changing my mind, babers.
Well, if we're picking with the points, I take Philly with the points. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll take Philly with the points. Now you got me wanting to switch. Now I'm taking Tampa Bay. You didn't mess me up now.
I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, dog.
Ski.
And you gotta see. Let me see real
babers,
quick.
I'm with you.
yeah,
I'm gonna take Tampa.
Flat out win, though.
I'm gonna take Tampa Bay. You know, Jay's
We're on the
making
flat out win.
he's making his picks off of what the point spread.
Nah, I think they're gonna win straight out.
Okay.
I would take a money line.
You make sure you look. He said 8.5 though. He said that emphatically. You didn't say nothing else.
I'm just giving our gamblers audience out there a little nugget.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be 65 degrees.
I'll take Tampa Bay.
All
I'll
right.
take Tampa
Absolutely.
Bay.
I'm taking the Eagles, baby. All
All
right.
right.
Well, next game, 4:30. We're in Jerry's world. San Francisco 49ers at the Dallas Cowboys.
Reminiscent of the old days, huh?
Yeah, this is definitely a playoff rivalry.
Mm.
Yeah.
Babers, who you got in this thing, man?
And this one, I it's a tough one, but I'm leaning towards Dallas. I like the running game. I like the defense. Parsons. I think Jimmy G's gonna do something dumb and throw the ball right to fucking
do something
big.
stupid.
Yeah, and so yeah, give me Dallas in this one.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm torn because I feel like Deebo Samuel to me is the outlier. Like he's the
He's the best player in that game.
This guy does it all,
Yeah.
man.
Michael Parsons says if he gets in that backfield, I'm hitting him like a running back, not a wide receiver.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing, man. With Deebo, he's capable of doing a lot. But Babers, I am with you. I with Jimmy G, I have the Tony Romo effect. Like he's just gonna do something stupid, you know, like miss a shotgun pass and then like Micah Parsons scoops and score. It's gonna be something like I feel it. So I'm gonna definitely take Dallas in this. Mm-hmm. And Jay's gonna take San Fran because he can't pick Dallas.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you why I like San Francisco. I'm gonna tell you why I like San Francisco.
Because they're not Dallas.
I like San Francisco because San Francisco is a physical team on both offensive line and defensive line. I think you got one player, well maybe two, on Dallas's defense that's like game-wrecking physical players. Michael Parsons and Gregory.
Yeah.
Man, I just look at it. I just look at San Francisco having the better people in the trenches on offensive line and defensive line, and I think that's what the way they win because they're going to run the ball, and they don't care if they're going to run the ball. They're still going to run the ball.
No, they're definitely good.
They're going to run the ball, and I'm not hopefully take it out of Jimmy G's hands.
And I'm not concerned about the running. I'm concerned about Jimmy G. So let's say this, right? It could go both ways. Dallas is up 14-0.
All right.
Now you're gonna start passing. You're gonna start passing more. You're not gonna keep running because we know that you're gonna run. I don't have any confidence in Jimmy. I have confidence in the better quarterback.
But the goal is to take it out of Jimmy G's hand and Dak Prescott's hand. How do you do that? You run the ball.
You can.
So if you run the ball at the beginning, if you have success running the ball, I should say.
Sure. Dallas,
you're going to take it out of Jimmy G's hand and out of
Dallas has a great running game as all. They have Zeke, they have Pollard.
Yeah, I mean, true. But if they're running the ball is not in Dak's hand. Yeah, but you don't want it. You don't want it in Dak's hand in this game.
Listen,
I don't feel like they can run it against the Dallas defense though. Like I don't feel like I don't think they can run it like they do against.
I'm with you, Babers. Not consistently.
Like not the way they. Like,
I mean, shit. I mean, you tried to keep it out of Peyton Manning's hands. I mean, that guy won playoff games and had the ball for 10 minutes. I mean, you could do your best to keep it. They have the better team. I look at what messed up the Rams. You know, we were talking on the phone, J Matt. We were talking about that. What messed them up? They got away from what they were doing earlier in the game. They got cocky. I don't see Dallas, doing that. I mean, these are the playoffs now. I don't know why the Rams even got away from what they were up 17-0. So I don't even know how they even lost the game. They should have been putting, the pressure on.
Yeah, well, they took their starters out too, so.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, shit, you're in the NFL. I mean, just because you ain't a starter doesn't mean you're not capable of making a tackle and covering somebody. But I don't. I mean, for this, I don't trust Jimmy G. I never trust Jimmy G. Ever.
No.
And especially, I tell you, San Francisco. Jay, to your point, if San Francisco gets an early lead, that's their best chance. But I can tell you right now, if they get down by 14 points like they did last week,
I agree with you on that one. They get down by 14.
It's game time.
But I think the goal is. Don't put the ball. If you get Dak a lot of possession time, he's gonna score. I mean, that's what he does.
They're gonna score,
but you gotta keep it out of the way.
I trust the Dallas offense more than I trust the San Francisco defense. That's what it comes down to for me.
All right. Well.
It's gonna be a good game. So I'm not saying it's not gonna be no blowout. It's gonna be a close. Trust me. I want to say San Fran because I love Deebo Samuel. I think this dude is one of the best playmakers in the entire NFL. I mean, last week this guy ran through like.
Well, Deebo Samuel's the best player in this game.
I agree. I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But if Micah Parsons has his way, if they're smart. They're going to make sure he doesn't have it. And to me, Brandon Ayuk is not going to cut it. They know George Kittle, is someone that can do something. Mm-hmm. But Dallas Cowboys, they're actually been pretty good with tight ends. They have, linebackers that move and cover well. So it's not a situation where George Kittle is just going to be wide open, on some out router in the middle of the field and turn it up. So I think I think it's gonna be a close game. They're gonna be something like 24-20, 24-21, something in that realm. It's gonna be a good game though. Now, what's not gonna be a good game? What's not gonna be a good game is the next game.
You got
and that's Pittsburgh
Steelers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
There's nothing good about that. Please.
Big Ben was already trying for preference for this shit. Big Ben's like, we don't have a chance.
I think Kansas City. I got Kansas City by 17, dog. I'm serious.
I
got Kansas City.
I don't even know if
17
that's
points.
enough, but I'll go with that.
No, I think Kansas City
they're
gonna come
gonna
out.
smoke.
I think so too.
They're gonna
man.
smoke these fools, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna stack the line, and they're gonna say, you know what, Ben, we're gonna make you pass 60 times today.
Beat us,
And
beat us, Ben.
Najee's not gonna beat us. You're gonna have to pass 50, 60 times. See if that old arm can still hang up.
This is a 3-bagger.
Yeah. But how much do you think? You think it's gonna be more than 17, or what's the spread on that? I know it has
12.
to be 12. I knew it had to be double digit.
I'm gonna say final score. I'm gonna say final score 41-17.
That
sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I'll say 38-10. There's nothing that indicates that this is going to
be bad. I think it's going to be bad.
It's going to be very. Let me tell you something, because the type of people they have on that team, I know Patrick Mahomes. He can't wait. Oh, I can send Ben Roethlisberger outright. Yep.
Right.
Look, it's gonna be 35-10, and they're gonna still be passing it with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They're gonna be.
He hate me.
Like, hey, go Tyreek, go do a go route.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. I'll probably be asleep for that game. But yeah. Well, all right, then we got the last game, the first Monday night game in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Arizona
Super
Cardinals
wild card. That's what you called it.
at the Los Angeles Rams.
This is a tough one here, man. Like
I've
been back and forth on this one.
Man. It is tough.
What are you guys thinking? Are you want me to go first? Okay.
Now I'll let you go. I'll let you go last. 'Cause, man,
I love both teams, man. I love both quarterbacks. I love both defenses.
I go Rams.
I'm going Rams also, man. I'm going Rams.
Now, if DeAndre Hopkins was playing, I think I would lean slightly to Arizona.
I'm going with the Rams
because it's an indoor stadium, so it's no weather, it's no nothing like that.
Right.
But I'll go Rams slightly though.
I've been back and forth on this one. I'm going Arizona here.
Arizona.
It's not a bad bet.
It's not a bad. Yeah, it's not a bad pick.
It's not.
And this can go either way.
I'm only picking the Rams because they're home. To be honest, but last week with San Francisco, they traveled so well. I was talking to Jay Ben on the phone. I said, I thought they were actually playing in San Fran.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The way they were.
Freaking Arizona's played so good on the road this year.
Yeah,
like that.
That's true.
Like if Arizona's at home, I'd probably be going with the Rams.
Yeah, they said this year, both times they play each other, the road team has won.
Road teams won. I'm just going, like I said, it's slightly. I mean, to me, this is really more of a toss up.
Yeah, but
this is a pick 'em here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I got no argument for you.
Well, that's all, man. We're gonna see. I wanted to do something, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something, man. So I know we made our picks, but I wanted to do something like picking the whole thing.
Sure.
Picking the whole, each round. We can all pick, and you might, if y'all want to put a little something on it, If not, that's cool too.
Want to put a little taste?
Yeah, I was going to see if y'all was down for that.
Yeah,
I'm up for it.
All right. Well,
I mean, but one thing is who's going to be playing each other with the.
Well, that's for you to pick.
Well, what I'm saying, doesn't it go by the seeds?
Yeah. So whoever you pick, that's who you. Yeah, that's who you decide is going to play whoever.
So what do we just?
Yeah. So what I'm saying.
Are we just picking?
What I'm saying is like, okay, so if I have Cincinnati and New England, are they playing each other next round? Because that's depending on who's gonna.
Well, it
that
depends on
what
who. It depends on who you
It don't-
pick.
But that's what I'm saying. Like seating wise. So I can't say, or, you know what I mean. Cincinnati, New England, I have them winning. That okay? Hey, next round they're going to be playing each other if seedings don't determine
Right.
that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. So who's the matchups? What's the potential matchups going to be? The next round. If Babers has the Raiders,
right.
you know what I mean, and that's the only thing I'm saying.
I'm saying, all right, well,
Because everything
Yeah,
is by seeding.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So like,
it's not like the NCAA tournament where like
exactly. It's like the tournament where okay, hey, we have this, and then I can pick who's gonna, the winner to advance next round.
all right, well,
Because they're not gonna. These people ain't gonna play each other if it plays out the way.
We can give you our Super Bowl pick. We can give you our Super Bowl picks, like who we think
I
is
can
going
give
to be in the Super Bowl.
I can give an AFC championship.
all right,
You
we're
know
gonna do
what I
that
mean?
then.
I guess.
we can give an
I mean,
AFC
it's
champion
hard.
and an NFC champion, and then who's gonna win that?
Okay, so who? But that's the only thing. Like, who would actually be playing? You see what I'm saying? So, like, if I say, okay,
It's cool. It's cool. We just do an AFC champion and an NFC champion.
Okay, so I'll
and
do
who's gonna win? Who's
AFC
gonna win?
champion. Okay,
Yeah.
so we do an AFC champion, NFC champion.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll let you go first, Ryan.
I know, right? I forgot we don't even have some teams on this motherfucker. All right, NFC. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers and them boys. That's what I'm thinking for the NFC.
So you got Green Bay.
I got Green Bay
versus
Green Bay. Dun, 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 dun. And we're gonna go Kansas City.
Ooh wee. And
Okay.
who wins? And pick the score.
Green Bay versus Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Patrick Mahomes, you about to lose 2 Super Bowls in a row, homie. That score is going to be 28-25.
28-25, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
All right. Babers, what's your pick?
Out of the AFC, I'm going with the New England Patriots and that rookie QB.
Ooh wee.
Babers about to be out of there after the first week, even though we all picked New England.
And who do they face?
They will be playing against. Do I want to say Tampa Tom?
Ooh, Tampa Bay versus.
Ooh, that's ideal.
That would be crazy.
That's ideal.
Tampa Bay versus New England in the Super Bowl.
I'm not saying. I don't know if that's what I'm picking though, because I do like Green Bay. You know.
Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be denied.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay and New England.
All right, Green Bay.
Rematch of the old Drew Bledsoe and Brett Favre game.
Drew Bledsoe and Brett Favre. What's the score?
And what's the score?
We're gonna go 35 Green Bay, 21 New England.
Green Bay.
Green Bay's your Super Bowl championship.
All right, man. Malcolm.
Oh man, that weird pause, man. Can you like shorten that up in between? So he didn't know you were gonna ask him his pick. Oh, Pornhub? You can edit that.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Ooh
The
wee.
boys.
Dallas
Malcolm
versus
says the boys. You know which teams are the AFC
Kansas
teams, right?
City.
Kansas City?
Score.
Who's gonna win?
Damn.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
I know, man.
Who's the Cowboys fan? Somebody has to be a
What's the
Cowboys.
score?
Nobody. Everybody in Dallas.
7-0. See, look, he's capping right now.
10-0.
To all y'all who don't know who capping is, that means he's faking, he's lying.
This is weird times.
So what,
What's the
7-0?
score?
20, 21-17.
All right, so Malcolm has the Cowboys.
right.
Malcolm has the Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
You know that? Malcolm has the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Cowboys winning
Oh,
21-7.
He's in a
And Jay Washington's not playing in this year's Super Bowl. Just to let you know.
Damn, my pick. That was my pick. that was my pick. But
Wait,
NFC, I gotta go Green Bay,
Green
man.
Bay,
Aaron
baby.
Rodgers ain't getting stuff.
that ain't getting denied this year.
He ain't getting denied this year. I don't pick
The AFC to me is the harder.
AFC. Going with the Tennessee Titans. Baby.
Okay.
Tennessee Titans are making it to the Super Bowl.
Tennessee, the Titans. That'd be a good Super Bowl.
Man, and the score.
Yep, he's choosing the Titans. I could see it in. I could see it in
the
his eyes and
score.
hear it in his voice. 28-17. Derrick Henry's running over him.
35-31.
Woo! Give it to us.
Green Bay.
Oh, boo, boo.
Green Bay, dog. Aaron Rodgers ain't losing this
Nah, he's
Super
not.
Bowl, dog.
He
He ain't losing this
That's
Super
a nice
Bowl,
pick,
man.
though, Titans. That's
Hey,
a nice
man,
pick.
Tennessee Titans. I
That's a nice
believe
pick.
that. Yeah, I'm going with the both of the number one seeds, man. Going all the way where they were supposed to do.
All right. That's what's up.
Damn, Malcolm's the only one that didn't choose Green Bay.
Yeah, we all got NFC winning though.
Huh? Yeah.
We all have NFC winning.
Well, the NFC is just a better conference this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
All right, man.
That's gonna be good. We're gonna
All right,
frame
well,
these joints.
Yeah, we definitely keeping them.
Put us a little
I'm gonna take
taste
a
on the
picture.
line.
Take a picture of them.
Definitely, yeah.
motherfucker.
Definitely don't want to do Longhorn, right, Malcolm?
Yeah.
Malcolm can't cut.
I was
it,
looking
man.
forward to those Wild West shrimp too,
So,
man.
man,
Uh-huh.
I was
I was looking forward to the Wild
said
West
what?
shrimp.
I was going to cook for y'all.
When?
No, I'm saying if I won.
I mean, what changed? Just because you lost doesn't mean you can't still do it.
Oh, no, I was going to go ahead and buy all the shebang.
Damn.
Got the food stamps coming on 23rd.
All right, man.
Them stuffed scrimps.
What's been going on in this NBA, man?
Man, Malcolm, that's our field, baby.
Your man John Morant.
Woo! Yeah, plug it in.
My
plug
man
it
Malcolm
in.
coming on
Malcolm's
the mic.
coming on. Malcolm's coming on, baby.
Okay.
Malcolm's coming on.
Man, give me the mic.
No. Oh man. All right, we got that. So we got. So I got Green Bay 28-25 over KC. Bears. Whew.
Yeah, I posted it too.
Yeah.
Well, while he's getting ready, man, let's talk about this trade that happened, man.
Good old Cam.
Cam Reddish, Duke boy.
Let's go.
So what was it? Reddish for Knox and what potential pick, Babers?
What
Knox
was
in
it?
the first round pick, and they got
Yeah.
Solomon Hill for a second round pick.
Yes, sir.
Cam Reddish.
Yeah,
Hold
I was
on.
remember when them niggas was slicing Kevin Knox too. He was a good Kentucky boy, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was good. dude.
Yeah.
He didn't. Well, talk to us.
You said Knox or Fox?
Knox. He
Kevin
got
Knox.
traded for Kevin Knox.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kentucky
yeah,
boy.
All right. No, because there's been some trade rumors about DeAndre Fox.
Oh yeah.
no.
For Sacramento. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
love the trade, Babers?
I do like it. I think it's going to set us up for the future.
You said
Yeah, man.
is this setting
Say again?
up for? Is this setting up for Big Boy to come to town? As in Big Boy, I mean
yeah.
300 pounds on.
yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all thinking?
Hopefully,
So that's what I'm thinking.
Hopefully, if it is, it's not 300 pounds Zion. It's more
What,
like
260?
250
250. Okay.
Zion. I'll take him at
Has that nigga ever been 250?
Oh no.
I don't know.
He was
I don't know.
I know he was
Seventh
265, 270 in
Seventh
college.
grade, and he was probably 250.
Nah, I think.
I mean,
yeah, he'd be. Nah,
it'd be nice.
No, but he's
nice to
definitely
have
going there.
250 with a jump shot.
He's definitely going there. They're going to trade Julius Randle and a pick or two for Zion. Zion probably intentionally gained the weight just because this was the plan. It was like the boat trip that Melo and Chris Paul and Wade and LeBron had. Like, hey, this is what we can do to get together. Hey, you'll pick up the 300 pounds. No one's going to want you.
Oh, they said the Lakers offered 2 second-round picks for Cam Reddish.
Oof.
Oh shit! Didn't the Lakers get somebody too?
They didn't get. Did they? They might have got somebody, but they traded Rondo.
They traded Rondo.
Yeah.
Rondo always getting booted, man. What's up?
That was because
Nobody won.
what you call it, towards ACL.
Who's that?
Ricky Rubio.
Oh yeah.
So Cleveland needed a point guard.
They need a point guard. Shit, man. I mean, it's a good trade.
Because Cleveland is
They number
playoffs,
4, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Were they 22 and 18?
No, Cleveland.
Something like
Cleveland. Shit.
Probably not quite that much yet.
Nah, they didn't play 40 games most
They have,
teams.
yeah. So I think
20. No, they 24 and 18.
24 and 18.
Yeah.
They're doing good though.
Yeah.
They're a good team. I think Rubio's gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
I mean, not having him because
Yeah.
he was good as shit. But well.
Who's that? Oh yeah, Cavaliers are 6th seed right now.
Yeah. What about the Wizards?
Number 9 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a long season.
Better than Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Babers, Lakers gonna be alright.
So
Where the Lakers at right now?
Didn't y'all just lose to the Kings again?
they lost that game. I haven't seen
That Sacramento beat
You
them.
didn't see the
Jesus
meme
Christ.
going around?
Nah,
You saw the meme?
that was the meme. That was that game. The Westbrook.
Because
Nah, he said.
look, your man, Westbrook said, I hope they had the same joke going for the last 14 years.
Oh,
The niggas
shit.
ain't win shit.
And they said if Russell Westbrook was the shooter, Tupac still be alive. They said if Westbrook was a shooter in Vegas, Tupac
Yeah,
still be alive.
I don't think I posted last night.
I saw that one.
That's funny, man.
I think I posted on the on there talking about with Westbrook because he had the interview. They were asking him after the game because they put that he was ice cold. He said, "I hope they've been playing that for the last 14 years."
That's crazy.
I tell you, who's not ice cold? Ja,
That boy
motherfucking
going
Morant.
Yeah.
That boy going crazy, super crazy, super Sion.
They had that little winning streak when he was out. Everybody was like, "Are they better without him?" And now he's like, "Oh,
I'm gonna show you
fuck
something."
that, yo."
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
What they had 11? They beat the Lakers, so I think they're at 11 right now.
They just had their first loss, right? In a while.
Nah, they
still win on the streak. Yeah, Lakers
They
I think made 11.
The Warriors game. They beat the Warriors game was 10.
10, and then they beat the Lakers last night.
Oh, for
I
real?
mean 2 nights ago when they beat the Lakers.
Shit.
2 nights ago, because Ja Morant went crazy on the Lakers before. So yeah, I think it's 10 or 11 right now.
Yeah.
That was that was fun.
They 11.
They 11.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Babers, you saw that about he tried about dapping up the fan at the Memphis game.
The
The little kid.
Nah, what happened?
The little boy had. So this was when I think it was just like towards the end of the game, we was going crazy. No, it was that layup.
It was a layup. You got the and one.
Right?
You got the and one.
So it was a little boy in the crowd had on a Curry jersey. He hyped up, put his hand out to dap him. Ja Morant just mugged him and walked back.
He said some shit to him. No, they interviewed him at the end of the game, at the press conference. they were like, yeah. So the young fan wanted to to congratulate you. He said he had the wrong jersey on. This is Memphis.
So tell him to have a John Morant jersey next time.
He said somebody get
that
his.
That kid will never own a Ja Morant jersey now. He's like,
I think they gave him. He gave him one.
Nah, they gave him one.
Yeah, he sent him one. Yeah,
Did they
he
give
sent
him
him
one?
one.
Yeah, he said that he will. He said they'll send him one. He said
send him
somebody
one,
get his
yeah.
information. I'll send him one. He's like, but you're in the feeling of the game. You hyped up. You had the wrong jersey on. He's like, man, this is Memphis.
hey man,
Yeah, that
He's
probably
like,
changed that boy's life.
Hey, dog. That man, because that's a story you gonna tell his kids. Man, that dude is bought. Man,
wild.
that block that he had.
Dog.
My.
That was crazy.
Man, he grabbed that drink and then threw it on the backboard.
Nah,
He was too high.
His elbow hit the backboard.
He was so high.
That's how the ball flew because his elbow.
He
hit
was
the
he
backboard.
was he was so high. I have net man.
That motherfucker got
I can't
hops,
remember the
man.
last thing I've seen that
Yeah,
athletic.
he got
bro.
hops, man.
dude, that guy, he's the future of basketball.
Yeah.
And the best thing about him is he talks shit. He don't care about who you are. Like, you remember a couple years ago, Babers, like when he was playing the Rockets and he scored over James Harden. He was talking shit. He's like, this motherfucker, you better ask about me. You don't know who I like. He don't care. Like, for real. Like, he think he reminds me of like the Joe Burrow of basketball. It's like, look, I'm better than you. I'm not afraid of you. I don't care who you are. Like, I'm better than you. You ain't better than me, period.
So,
Hey man,
who's MVP right now? Ja or Embiid?
Ben Simmons. How about that?
Oh man, I'm gonna say Ja, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I got to, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to say maybe KD, but nah, Ja.
I mean, it's between Ja. To me, it's between Ja and Steph. But
Nah.
but
Yeah,
I think
for-
Steph
yeah,
is going
Steph is
down though,
Steph.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Babers, like we were saying off air, it was the whole thing. Like I told you, when Klay Thompson comes back, it's gonna mess up the chemistry with them.
Well, Klay Thompson's back.
It's gonna mess up the chemistry. That's what I said.
Yeah.
When we had the podcast.
I mean, he looked good the other night, though, didn't he?
It's not that he's not good. It's just inserting someone that you haven't played with in a couple years. It doesn't matter how good they are.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be easier to insert Klay into that than it is than to be anybody else.
No, it is.
Klay
It's gonna take
Thompson's
him a few games.
Yeah, but I mean, Klay Thompson's a super unselfish player. Like he's not. It's
He
not like
handles
that's
the ball.
gonna. Right.
But yeah,
As long as Draymond's still kicking niggas in the nuts, they'll be fine.
Now, yeah, Ja. Good God. Good God. That guy.
Yeah,
oh,
man.
Oh my God.
Ain't
So what do you think New Orleans is saying?
Oh, they're kicking themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
They're like fucking. You got Zion over there at fucking. What is it? Hattie Mae's fried chicken.
Hattie Mae's fried chicken.
No, it's a spot. It's supposedly the best fried chicken in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's Patty Mays. Yeah, I was seeing that joint on the Food Network.
Malcolm. Though.
Yeah.
Malcolm's our chef here.
He's over there crushing fried chicken and fucking
beignets.
Ja Morant out here.
Chicken in the beignets.
Eating beignets, yeah, right. And fucking Ja Morant just out there hooping, and they're just like, damn. God damn it.
This guy, he's eating turkey ribs.
So y'all think New Orleans will be the team to go to Seattle? Because, like, at this point, they just keep fucking up. And it's like...
I mean, they don't...
Who else would it
That
be?
fan base...
They might send
Sacramento.
OKC back there.
might send either them or Sacramento. I mean,
Sacramento doesn't have a place there. It's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many California teams for them to ever shine. I mean, it's not like
Sacramento
Weber and Peja
yeah.
and Vlade. Like those were good times. Mike Bibby, those are great times.
Mike Bibby, but what about Mike Williams?
Yeah, White Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
White Chocolate, yeah, man.
But that's not happening anymore. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a whole different era. Unless you're going to wait another 10, 15 years until all of them phase out.
Well, their ownership is different now, right? They don't have the same. They had the
because they had the brothers that were from the casino. They spent money. They spent money. They didn't care about spending money. But you don't have that now. Now they're
gonna be called the Seattle Seahawks again or the Seattle Kraken.
I think you got to if you.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say if you send them back, if they go back to Seattle, it's gonna have to be the same way like Charlotte did. You got to give them their old name.
Yeah, they got to be
Supersonics.
You got to be Supersonics.
Got to be the Supersonics.
I think it'll be refreshing, for them. But yeah, it's either Sacramento or OKC. I don't think any other team.
I don't think they'll take it.
Hey,
away from
my headphones are about to die. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, they got that Indian dude. I don't even know.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Headphones died.
Yeah, he's Indian. King's owner.
Oh yeah, casino guy.
That was the dude. Isn't that the dude that was saying they was thinking about playing 4-on-5?
Yeah. That's the one.
They're thinking about playing 4-on-4.
Yeah.
No, 4-on-5.
Yeah, he said 4.
He was saying they should just cherry pick.
And have the one and had he said that the numbers would be better that the 4 people on defense could stop 5 and that all they had to do was just throw the ball down the court so they could score points. Like, come on, dude. Come on. This isn't Sudoku, all right? Like, calm down.
Right.
Yeah, but that we'll see. We'll definitely see with that.
Yeah.
But before we finish, another hot topic I just want to get into real quick is with Damian Lillard
having stomach surgery.
Yeah.
What, he got his abs done?
Nah.
He hurt himself in the Olympics.
He said he hurt himself in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And never got right.
No.
Right.
So he said he having abdominal surgery.
Out for the season. It wouldn't be out 6 weeks. I thought it was just 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Nah, they shut him down for the season.
I thought they did.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. Dang.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere anyway.
Let's double check though, Malcolm. I believe though. I think they shut him down for the season though.
And CJ McCollum's out too.
I mean, McCollum's out. McCollum.
They need to.
That might be who I'm thinking he's out for 6 weeks.
Just blow the whole team up, man.
Yeah.
He's out for the season.
At this point, Portland's not doing anything. Your 2 best players are out. At this point, Portland's not doing anything. Your 2 best players are out. Like, chop it up.
Just gotta get rid of them.
But what I do think is this is going to affect how players like think about going to the Olympics. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Like guys are going to be like, yeah, I saw what happened with Dame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the USA basketball ain't paying y'all no.
Well,
ain't paying
I think
no
it's
money.
just about the status of where you're at. I mean, if you're someone who's already got your bag, you'll play. You'll play if that's something that's missing on your resume, you'll get a gold medal. But if you haven't got that bag yet,
care about that. I really don't think a lot of guys care about that shit, man.
About the gold medal anymore.
Yeah, like that's what happened in the early 2000s when we weren't winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody was going.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't fucking Stephon Marbury was on the fucking Olympic team in 2004, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, if we're reaching down for like those kind of guys to play, I think we should just send our best college guys. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
That we was getting our ass whipped when we did that.
We were doing that.
That's why the dream team
I don't
went.
think so either.
No, we only lost the one year. That's why they made the dream team. We lost in '88.
That was college
So-
players.
Yeah, it was college players, but I think we'd be better off doing that. Like you have a USA program, a USA basketball program that is built like a lot of these the European nations.
Yeah.
Like these guys are playing together from U15. They're using the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
Until
these
that
guys are
time
playing
period.
in Spain from 15 years old to like they're in the NBA. They're all playing together. They're all cohesive. We just build a program like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just I think it's where the contracts are. I think if you've already secured a long-term contract, I think you don't care about trying to get a gold medal.
So
I'm with you to an extent.
that 2014 was nice.
What we
You
got?
got AI, Marbury, D Wade, Carlos Boozer, Carmelo.
Well,
LeBron,
the problem with that team,
Stoudemire, Duncan, Odom, and Richard Jefferson.
and
This
got a
season?
silver medal or got a
No, they
bronze
got
medal, right?
bronze. Yeah.
We got bronze
Bronze.
that year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The
Yeah,
problem
LeBron
was
on the
also
team?
the problem. The problem with that team also was they had Larry Brown as the head coach.
Yeah, that was
Larry
the
Brown
problem.
That
didn't
was
want
the
to play.
issue. He can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He don't like to play
yeah.
young players,
No,
and
he sure doesn't.
most of his
He was
team was
playing.
young.
Look, he was playing everybody. He was playing all the vets. He didn't give nobody. Look, he didn't give Wade, LeBron, and he
Yeah,
go.
that was their rookie year.
Yeah, what was their minutes in that? Probably what 10, 12 minutes. 10, 12
I don't even know if
minutes.
they were getting that many minutes.
That's sad.
I'm
They weren't
wondering
getting
what
any burns.
And it's funny because I saw that on the internet today. They were talking about that.
I tell you what, that 4 years later, that 2018,
But yeah,
Oh, the Redeem team was
Jesus.
Well,
what was it 50 points?
them
they were winning by?
motherfuckers
That's
was
what-
nasty,
What,
dog.
50.
And that's when
that's when Kobe decided to play.
and Dwayne was coming off that knee injury and was
Yeah,
it
that
knee
was
or his
big.
wrist?
Who?
Or Wade.
I think it was his knee.
It was knee. Yeah.
And then- Yeah, I think it's just contract. You know, I think if I already have, money's guaranteed in the NBA. I think if I already have a secure contract and I got my money, I wouldn't want to be a college player because I feel sorry for the Alabama player, the receiver. He was
He tore
projected.
it, man.
He's
tore it,
projected
He was the
number
one
6
receiver.
and number
Yeah.
1 wide receiver to be drafted. And that's why so many players don't play in.
And the other wide receiver from Alabama
Well,
too.
now
Mitchell.
now with the NIL, with all the NIL shit, man, like I don't think it's as big of a deal to them. Now, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't think it's.
it's sad that that dude got hurt and he lost his draft status. He's still gonna get picked in the first round.
Yeah, he's still gonna pick.
Yeah, he's gonna get picked. Luckily for him.
So that 2014, it doesn't say minutes per game, but it's total minutes.
Total minutes.
LeBron had 92 total
Okay,
minutes.
so we are. So you don't even have to. Don't even say anymore. We already
AI
know.
had 217. Marbury
Who
had
had 200?
AI.
AI.
Okay.
Marbury had 211. Duncan had 207. Odom had 176. Marion had 156. D Wade 141. So LeBron Stoudemire had 54. Carmelo had 47. And this is after Carmelo went crazy at Syracuse.
So you had Melo and LeBron.
And LeBron was
having
shooting
136 total minutes combined. If I'm not mistaken, you said what?
92 from LeBron and
47.
47 from
So 139 minutes combined.
And LeBron was shooting 72% on 2-pointers. He was shooting 60% on field goals total.
Yeah. Sorry.
AI was shooting 38.
38%.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That sounds about
No, that
right.
team.
No, that's him.
He
That's
wasn't.
him, yeah.
Listen, he wasn't efficient. He shot a lot of 9 of 24 games.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Larry Brown was
That was
the
his
problem for that team.
Of course.
Yeah, that was his coach all
That
the
was his
time.
coach. So.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do?
Right.
Well, everyone,
All right, man. Great show.
great show.
We're gonna see
All right,
what's up with these picks
picks.
next week.
See what's going on with them. See who's going to be alive and well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, man.
All right,
So,
man. Hey,
I'll see y'all
Next
next
week.
week.
Be safe,
y'all be easy.
everyone. All right, Babers.
All right, peace.
Peace, man.
Peace.
Everybody out.